Evening monkeys. Well, as we're still under a viral lockdown, I thought it'd be a good time to do episode 2 and introduce you to my monkey. So I bought this in September. September last year, so that's 2019. From Bob Minion in Derby. Straight off the showroom floor. So it was absolutely bone stock. You know monkeys, but for those of maybe some of you don't know them too well. So it's a 125 4-stroke air-cooled engine. Nothing special. But these are a bulletproof little engine. They're in so many current Hondas. Brilliant little things. Very efficient. The MPG on this thing is rated at something like 185, 190 miles to the gallon, and that's about one tank. So, epic mileage. So, what I want to take you through right now is my little modifications, what I've done to it to make it mine. Now, I don't, as I said in my previous video, I don't throw crap at vehicles. I don't just put trinkets on them for the sake of it. And if you do, that's fine. You can do that. It's your bike. Whatever, don't mind. But that's not me. So what I've done is just put some tasteful little tweaks and mild mods just to make it mine. I'll start at the front and I'll move backwards. Right, first off, nothing, stop. Here, you can't see. I'll do a little picture. Boop. So there you would normally have a horn. And from the front, it looks a bit weird. You've got this big headlight, you've got your stanchions, and then there's this black circle with a chrome bit around it, which looks strange from the front. So I thought, well, just to tidy it up, I'll move the horn back to here. Out the way. Still works, does its job, makes as much noise as it did from the front. Yep. What I've done is basically loop the light, the wires through the headlight bowl, and then back down to here to that position. Conveniently, there was actually a mounting point, a spare bracket, if you like, on the chassis for something or other. So there it is. I might do a little video of that. I could take the bits off if you'd like. Let me know if you want to see how I've done it precisely. Let me know below in the comments. Right, let's continue moving backwards and we'll get to this point. And there's 3 specific things I've done up here. So first off, you'll notice the handlebars should be up there. But nothing against them, because they do hark back to the monkey look, the big high rider the bars. I wanted to just go for something a bit different, a bit lower, a bit more of a, if you like, cafe style. So what I've done is I plonked on a set of Triumph Bonneville bars. Again, I'll put some nice photos up for you. I've also replaced the clutch and brake levers, because for my hands aren't huge, they're not tiny, but they're about, let's say, normal. And to be frank, this is a Japanese bike. Japanese people aren't big people. These are huge. Not stereotyping, I've put some smaller levers on because they suit my hands better, and they're also adjustable. You can adjust how far in or out they go. So I just feel far more comfortable with those. They're not expensive ones. You can pay quite a bit of money for these. They're alright, do a job nicely. So I'm happy with those. What I've also done is removed the massive spindly mirrors, which were, again, no fault with them. They are part of the monkey look, but they didn't suit the look I wanted. I did try for a while to ride without mirrors, which some people can deal with. If you've got a long history of riding pedal bikes, you'd be absolutely happy without mirrors. However, you find yourself on a road doing, like, let's say it's a mid-speed road, sort of a 40-50 mile an hour road, and you're just taking your time a little bit, and let's say you're doing 50 on a 60 road, because this thing tops out at 60 anyway, as you know. You're constantly wondering, am I holding someone up? Is there someone behind? And you're constantly looking behind you. It's not safe, and it's just for peace of mind. So what I've done is fitted a bar end mirror on the other side, on the right hand side. I can just look down and see, oh, yeah, there's a car behind. Then I can either speed up a bit or wave them past. Job done. Right, moving on backwards. What else have we got? Not a great deal until we get to here. What I've done is fitted a 14 tooth sprocket. I'll do a video on how to do that. Straightforward. It's really straightforward. The only complication is that you do need to tension your chain. Replacing this is a very, 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 very good moment to give your chain an off-bike damn good clean. They are, I don't believe they're a sealed chain either, so you can clean them thoroughly with, I use White Spirit. Again, I'll probably do a video on that later on. Good mod. They're like 10 quid if that. Just do it. Just do it. Right, next. Still in shocks. Some people replace the shocks, but I'm not a fat bugger, so it's not a problem for me. Moving on back. This plastic monstrosity that Honda felt necessary to put on the back. It may be some federal law or some EU thing or some Japanese stipulation, which means they had to put some kind of override on the back. I don't know why. But again, it has these reflectors on the side. So again, maybe there's some legalities that this adheres to that I'm not aware of. Whatever. So that's off. And instead, I'll put some pictures up now. I've made what's known as a tail tidy, which basically it's a number plate bracket. In effect, you can spend significant money on a tail tidy, which is effectively a bent piece of metal. Yeah, a bracket. So I've used two little bits of brackets I bought from Wix for about £3, as opposed to spending about 90 quid on a laser cut one, which you can't see anyway. It does the job nicely. I've even mounted the number plate lights back there. So yeah, I'll show you some pictures. Total cost under a tenner. Job done. That's it for my monkey mods. So far. I will be fitting a dash cam system, a 2-camera dash cam, which I've already bought. So there's one camera which points at the back to record who's following you. There's one at the front to record what you're about to hit. I'll do a video on that later on. So that's basically it. The next video I'll be doing will be oil. I'm going to replace the oil tomorrow. I'm not going to just do a straight oil change because this is the first service. So I'll be doing oil change. I'll be checking the air filter, the plug, just to make sure the plug's okay. I'll also be cleaning out the oil spinner and the oil pickup. There's like a filter element in the bottom of the engine where the oil picks up from. On the first service, they tend to be full of bits of, if there's anything that's left over in the engine from manufacture, shouldn't be. If there is, it'll be stuck in that. And the other bits that tend to be stuck in the spinner is grey sludge from the clutch. So yeah, that's my monkey. Really want to get on the road. Damn this virus. Anyway, today's video was brought to you by the power of Strongbow. Keep monkeying. See you next time.